You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 anime fights of 2021. And this is by top 10 anime. As you can see by the ferocity I'm about to bounce from this intro. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and make sure that it's because I literally just recorded a video and just realized it was full screen on my face the whole time, so you couldn't even see what I was guessing. So, because I did an anime quiz, but Streamlabs sucks. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's start the video, bro. Let's get in there. Make sure y'all join the Sad Boy Army.
2021 had some unexpected fights and hidden gems that caused a fantastic fight.
There we go. We're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad. I literally got everything but one on the quiz.
This show isn't exactly known for action-packed fights, but it's rather a slice-of-life anime, which is exactly why this was an unexpected fight of the year. The quirky, adorable nature of these maids make you quickly forget that these are in fact actual dangerous, powerful monsters that could rival many shonen protagonists. This fight especially is a perfect reminder of this, as they showcase their vast dragon powers while vaporizing land itself in the midst of this heated battle. The animation was equally grand, which again was another surprise for a studio who doesn't specialize in action sequences. Nevertheless, the amazing animation was a perfect fit to showcase the monstrous and intense combat between these two maids.
Bro, I need to watch this. I'm watching Food Wars. I've been trying to get that cleared off my list because that's been on my list for too long.
Vivi was a
Vivi need to be up there.
2021 with amazing story, visuals, and action. The story revolves around a singing AI with the aim of making everyone happy with her songs at an AI theme park. However, things change with the arrival of a time-traveling AI attempting to prevent a war between humans and AI in the future. This anime has a great story, well-developed characters, and cinematic-level animation for every episode. This fight doesn't have over-the-top destruction or explosions, but rather beautiful choreography coupled with great animation. The hand-to-hand combat was a prominent element of all the fights in this show, but this one in particular was probably the best out of them all. The fluidity and choreography of the action sequences was simply one of the best.
Okay.
You don't make anything, you don't live.
I'm not gonna lie. Vivi, it looks very pretty. I need to watch it, but I really have no reason to watch it right now. I don't even know what to watch it on. Like, that's the crazy part. I don't know what it's even on to watch it. It would really help if they put, like, at the bottom corner, like, oh yeah, it's I know one of the top 10 lists, they do that, but I think it's the one that I don't watch because he talks so slow. But you should put the, like, oh yeah, it's on Netflix. You know, it's available on Netflix. It's available on Hulu. Watch it on Funimation. You know, stuff like that. That would definitely help.
You just eat and hide.
Is there a point to this? Are you dictating your fucking obituary to me, Belmont?
It's arguable whether Castlevania is a real anime or not, but in general, the story does have similarities to the way an anime story progresses, hence why it's included in this list. This is the 4th season, and Castlevania continues to deliver visually pleasing fights. This epic confrontation between Belmont and Death had everything. Death is an ancient force of nature that spent a little too long with the human society, and as a result, he delivers some of the sassiest lines for a villain of this nature. Trevor, on the other hand, didn't have an ounce of fear against Death, despite the slim chances of victory. The overall battle was beautifully captured with fluid camera movements, especially the smooth
I like what you said, that
transitions
fluid
between
camera
scenes reminiscent
movements.
of the game cutscenes. Overall, it was an epic encounter and conclusion to a great adaptation.
I said that's so smooth. Fluid camera movements. Like, bro. Is this from the final movie?
Gintama is a unique anime with amazing
He getting
quality,
folded
fights,
right
and
now. All that
characters.
blood loss.
This is the movie that finally puts an end to this
Like, dog, you
fantastic
cannot-
journey, and we were taken
can't
on a
survive that.
rollercoaster ride of emotions when watching this final bout between master and student. The interweaving of flashback scenes for smooth transitions was a perfect touch to bring out the emotions attached to this fight. Gin is arguably one of the most mature characters in shonen anime. He doesn't resort to idealism in the midst of a death battle, such as, "No, I won't ever sacrifice my friend." He skips the dramatic dialogues and conveys his emotions in silence with just his facial expressions alone. It was more than enough for the audience to feel his pain and suffering as he delivers the final blow.
But I mean, didn't he already cut his head off? Is that how do you know it's the final blow? Did he lose his immortality? I'm confused now. Asta and Yami versus Dante. Bro, I just gotta catch up. I just gotta finish up what is there. Because it's been too long.
Black
I know they're on
Clover is
hiatus.
both-
See, thank you for the comments for telling me, but that Black Clover's on hiatus. But like, bro, this is crazy. It's ridiculous how long I've been waiting for it to catch up without even knowing or to keep going. Like they were pumping them out. I'm not gonna lie, they were pumping it out as soon as like Black Clover was really a thing. They just started pumping those episodes out. They never took a break, so I get how they caught up. So, but this fight looked great. I'm not gonna lie. I just gotta watch it. I've seen it on too many lists.
But there is
I don't even know
no
who
denying
Dante
their
is.
Fight scenes have improved over the years. The final battle before the anime came to an end was one of the best it had ever delivered. The animation and choreography was simply amazing, especially the coordination between Yami and Asta. Once again, they both surpassed their limits in this fight. First, Yami unlocks an epic new skill, and then Asta releases more of his devil powers. The tension built throughout the fight with the countdown was another great touch, keeping the viewers on edge, but the highlight of this fight was the very last second. Yami passes his katana across in a symbolic moment, acknowledging Asta as a successor. Asta responds with a stance similar to Yami's dimension stance as he delivered the final blow.
Okay, so I know he said that it was that it's done. The comments told me it's on hiatus, so I'm going to believe the comments. But he said it's done. I would be so pissed if I don't get to see this man become Wizard King, or like anybody become the next Wizard King. I'll be so mad, bro. It'd be like watching One Piece and Luffy never becomes king of the pirates or never finds the One Piece or whatever, or like we don't even find out what the One Piece is. Like that's the whole thing. If we don't ever find the One Piece, I'll be so mad. I might tweet Oda. I'd be like, hey bro, like I was going to say I'll drive to his house. I'm not going to Japan. I'm not going to Japan just for One Piece. It's not that deep. But I'll tweet him, be like, hey bro, keep riding. I don't care what they say, who's forcing you to stop. Nah, bro. Nah. Keep riding. Even if I drove to this house, that's all I would do. I would just tell him keep riding.
The
That's it.
final
I'll give him a
episode
pen and be like,
nailed it.
I needed to finish.
Nobara
Keep
broke
going.
out of the typical female side character stereotype
Then I'll
built
leave.
into the
That's it.
shonen franchise. She outshone the main character in this fight, and her personality became a lot more badass. Her teamwork with Yuji, the music, the choreography, the animation, everything was a perfect fit. Each one of this trio had such tremendous character growth, whereby each one can easily be the protagonist. Unlike Megumi, who only recently discovered his psychotic side, Nobara has always been crazy. She was a complete savage, to the point newcomers wouldn't know who the antagonist was. Her cold-blooded confidence was just satisfying to watch, as she wasn't there just to assist, but took the leading role in annihilating these special grade curses.
You gonna apologize? Hell no. I'm killing that curse.
今日この日ワノ国を守るため伝えた方
Did that say?
Just before the year
Well, okay, what did that say? Oh,
was beautiful,
I did not mean to go that far back. I did not mean. Okay, there we go. It said Akazaya versus Kaido. I don't know who Akazaya is.
今日この日ワノ国を守るため
Polish the skills to save the land. Polish the
Just
sword skills
before
to
the
save the
year
land.
came to an
Okay.
end, we receive another epic battle from One Piece. First of all, the general animation of Wano Kuni arc has been fantastic, and this episode was one of the best. It's rare to see a fight without the main characters on a top 10 list, but this was both emotional and epic. We can finally see the Akazaya 9 take revenge.
Oh, the 9 red scabbards. Okay.
Kaido is an incredibly powerful
I never
beast.
heard them called
Even
by
he
that.
is still haunted with Oden's shadow, and this shadow comes to life thanks to these samurai. Individually, they may not be strong, but together, they continue to keep Oden's will alive by putting up a fight worthy of his name. Seeing Kaido receive a strike similar to the one delivered by Oden was a glorious
Kaido
moment.
looks so good. Oh my goodness.
This was a satisfying and yet sad moment.
I was about to say,
for
but
the
sad.
Naruto fans. We are reminded once again why he is a legendary ninja and the Hokage. After receiving 2 humiliating beatdowns from Jigen, he finally awakens to a new form of power. Naruto's Baryon form was an epic transformation, taking him to completely new levels, although it does come with some serious consequences. With this new power, he made sure to return the favor of humiliation by completely overwhelming this godlike enemy with ease. His serious expressions and calm attitude made the whole encounter that much better. Even the tone of his voice when he says Rasengan displays a high level of maturity and responsibility towards the task at hand.
He said that so serious. Rasengan. He's like, I'm not showing no emotion. I'm here to. Ooh! Wait, what? Fate Stay Night Heaven's Fund 3. Heaven's Fund? Not Field? Was that a mistake or like?
When it comes to animation alone, this could rank number
Heaven's
1.
Field. Okay,
However,
it was
in
it
this
was a
list,
mistake.
we're
Okay,
looking at
got
the
you.
whole fight as a package. Just when we thought the battle against Berserker couldn't get any better, Ufotable once again outperforms
That Berserker fight was
and continues
lit.
to impress us with their clever use of 3D mixed into their 2D animation. Both Saber and Medusa had an epic bout.
That is
But more
true.
importantly, we finally get to see Medusa truly shine and show a glimpse of her full power.
I never
Overall, it
thought
was
about
an
it.
epic finale with magnificent multi-layered explosions. But the true MVP here is the cave for withstanding the clash. Only wait for what Ufotable will bless us with next.
Okay, that was weird. Why did it just stop? Okay, that was weird. Audio. Hopefully, the audio is fine. It went weird for a second. Nah, bro, that Heaven's Field fight was so good. It was so good. I really thought it couldn't get better after Saber versus Berserker, Hercules. I was like, bro. But no, it's different. That's different.
The widely popular Demon Slayer movie delighted us with this amazing surprise entry to a film that we all thought has ended. He's an upper 3 demon, one of the strongest demons in existence, who has killed many Hashiras in the past, and almost ended the life of the main protagonist in just seconds after his appearance.
While hurt.
Rengoku, on the other hand, was not just powerful, but a noble and inspirational character. He was able to stand his ground against a demon that had centuries worth of fighting experience. The collision between these monstrous powerhouses was a tense moment. The main characters were barely able to keep track of their speed. Rengoku's unshakable courage and willpower was truly an inspirational moment. A true hero that refused to let a single soul die.
Bro, that fight was so good. That Demon Slayer game is underrated. I haven't hopped online yet because I was supposed to be playing Jello in it, but we just never played. We both got kind of busy with work. But yeah, the game is actually mad underrated too. I really like using Tanjiro. Tanjiro is so fun. Netsu really fun. Inosuke's I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like using the Flame Hashira. I like Rengoku. He's just not fun to me. He does damage though. That boy does damage. It's just you can't really combo as much as you can combo with the other characters. Tanjiro's teacher, he be going crazy. You can combo for days with that man. Woo! Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, because you know I love top 10 anime out here. I definitely love the intro. First of all, I'm gonna have to just. All right, I had to get that out the way one more time. Yeah. So make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe. My main problem with new One Piece animations is trying to make everything a laser show and opting more for a flash than just nice smooth animation. You don't need constant cuts, single action, the camera flow, but just have the camera follow the single character. I think a good example of good animation with some flash would be when Zoro was going to commit seppuku but killed everyone else instead. That's true. That's true. That's true. It's very true. It does give me that like flash, but it looks so good. Hopefully it's just for this arc and then they chill out with that. Cause if that's the animation for the rest of the time, because it really all the fights now really do seem like it's all like flash and like everyone's too strong, too whatever. But it kind of has to be that way. You can't really show them throwing fists because I mean you can, but then to other characters it's got to look like crazy. It's got to look wild to them. They got to be like, oh my gosh! But then we're looking at it in like Luffy's perspective, where it's just like they're fighting, they're throwing fists, throwing hands, and it's just chill, you know. But they're still, they're scrapping. But yeah, it's a perspective kind of thing, like Dragon Ball, where they're just like. But then the people who are not, they're like looking at the fight and they're just like, yeah, they're going crazy right now. And then, and then the people who are just sitting there are like, what are you looking at? They're not there. And then they stop for a second and they're like, what the? And he's like, oh, you can't follow this? That's what it should be like. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope y'all enjoy. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.